The third leg of my plan is a motion picture, inspired by my early childhood experiences of Danny Kaye working with UNICEF, but also my experiences of how Star Trek can give people hope and values and show people what happens when we are willing to learn from other cultures, as well as Star Wars' ability to portray the hero's journey, and of course, most recently, the movie Don't Look Up, which portrays the challenge of getting information out to the public itself. That is the great challenge of our time, getting people to know how much better things really can be. So again, in addition to this education center on Route 66, in addition to a network nationwide and ultimately global of people advocating for cultural societal transformation, I am aiming to get a motion picture made that will tell the story of all of this information being discovered, all of the work of Fuller, Deming, and Ackoff, but also the personal work that I have done and that I know all people need to do, because we need to be willing to break through our own limits, not think that we've got all the answers and wish the world would just do what we already know needs to be done. I'm constantly learning, and I know that is key. When you are in a place where you think you've got all the answers, you're actually part of the problem, because we don't have all the answers. We have principles, we have values that could get us to a world at peace, but we don't have all the answers for how to implement that plan. The implementation of a new system is as critical as knowing what the new system can be. Russ Ackoff said this to me many times. If you have a new design, but you can't get it implemented, you might as well not even have that design. And implementing this challenge, wow, it's huge. There are forces that want things to stay the same, forces that are used to the world of domination, make a lot of money from that world. But if we want peace, we have to be willing to ask ourselves the question daily, what do I need to do differently? I'm inspired by what Arnold Schwarzenegger did the other day in releasing a 9-minute video about how he views the war in Ukraine and how he hopes the Russian people will understand what needs to happen, and his willingness to go beyond what he's done before was just a huge moment for me.